one of, if not the most iconic character to be in a horror movie, which I think often gets overlooked because people don't look at it. But as far as being influential in our society and in real life and on the big screen and everything like that, is, you know what I think it is?
What?
Anyone want to guess?
Mm-mm.
Jaws. The shark from Jaws.
That's actually a good one.
I think that is the ultimate killing machine in real life and on the big screen, right? It spends half its life eating, the other half.
I would actually aliens are before that. If you look at movies in the 30s and 40s, were aliens from outer space.
But look at Jaws. Jaws changed the landscape on how horror movies did business in a lot of ways. Before, it was always kids camping in the woods or that one killer.
It was big with animatronics and setups.
Right.
Yeah.
But with Jaws actually changed society, at least for the time being. When it came out in like 75 or 76, I can't remember what year it was. My parents were living in Florida at the time, and my dad told me when Jaws came out that summer, he said nobody went in the ocean when that movie came out. He goes,
"Oh, that
imagine
that shit out of me." Yeah.
I mean, when Friday the 13th came out, did people stop going camping? Or when Freddy came out, did people stop going to sleep?
I still don't like going into the ocean.
But that's my point, though. Like, that literally changed. Like, in real life, people went, no. That mofo is actually out there. Like, that a shark attack's like a lightning strike. It's one in, I don't know how many. But Jaws, I think, just gets overlooked because it's in the ocean. It's almost like a summertime movie. And people, but that's what Jaws was.
Yeah,
Jaws was a serial killer who did not discriminate. No one was safe. If you were in that water and Jaws was around, or the shark, whatever you want to call it, it was done. I think Jaws, in my opinion, and plus it was just this huge, phenomenal box office. Well, they have like 3 more sequels.
Juggernaut.
Oh yeah, I mean, and it's amazing. Even today, it's one of those movies that comes on today, and I can still watch it. When that old man recites the I can't remember his name, but the old man recites the story about the USS Indianapolis when it went down and the sharks.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you.
That actually do know was true.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage made a movie called the USS Indianapolis not that long ago, and it was a
one by one it got picked off.
It was the USS Indianapolis served during World War II, and it was on a top secret mission out in the Pacific, I think.
They were putting together. They had
the nuclear bomb.
The nuclear bomb, yeah, and it sank.
And it was and the nuclear bomb was so top secret, because we couldn't let the Japanese or anyone know that we were.
Well, it was parts for the nuclear, not the actual nuclear bomb.
But the mission was so top secret that a lot of people in the Navy didn't even know the USS Indianapolis was out there. So when they got torpedoed by a Japanese ship or sub, and they started going and went down, and all the men had to evacuate, and they're in the water. No one even knew they were there. So they were all out there.
It was 60 or 70% of their survivors were eaten by sharks.
And it was one of those things, because even our own guys didn't know where we're at because it was that top secret.
Yeah.
So they're like waiting for a rescue that was never going to come. And they incorporate that into Jaws. One of the main characters, his character was on the USS Indianapolis, which explains why he was such a big shark hunter now, and he really didn't like the shark. He respected the shark, but he. Remember they showed all those teeth that he had hunted of all the sharks. He had dozens and dozens, and man. But anyway, I my money is.
So
I think
Bill is thinking the sharks are the OGs of horror.
I know,
right.
Jaws is.
Jaws.
I mean, sharks, yeah, but Jaws, I think, gets overlooked, and I think it may be, if not the top one, then definitely one up there with, in my opinion. Think about it. I mean, it's.